Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Luna Nozawa is the real con artist on The Bold and the Beautiful. The Bold and the Beautiful viewers are beginning to wonder if Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, is the real gold digger, and her mother Poppy Nozawa, Romy Parks, was just a clueless patsy in her twisted games. It's starting to look like we all seriously underestimated the cute and naive Forrester Creations intern, but no one underestimated her as much as her almost father dollar bill. Here's what's coming up next on Bold and Beautiful. Spoilers ahead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Luna Nozawa's not so innocent. Sweet and innocent Luna watched her mom get arrested for murder, then found out her paternity test was wrong and she wasn't Bill Spencer's Don Diamond daughter. She didn't seem too upset by the news or even surprised. Instead, B&B viewers were shocked when Luna kissed her almost dad dollar bill smack on the lips. According to B&B spoilers, Luna Nozawa could be having some sort of manic episode and acting out of character because of all the shocking changes in her life and the unexpected arrest of her mother, or there could be something much more sinister going on here. B&B spoilers. Luna Nozawa turned on her own mom. We know that Luna Nozawa has been searching for her birth father for years, and her mother wouldn't help her. How do we know Luna didn't find the Tom star, Clint Howard, letters months ago and decide she wanted a wealthier and more successful man to be her father? Did she actually tamper with the test results and not her mother or Dr. Leigh Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda? And if that's the case, did she actually kill her own biological father and frame her mother for the crime just to get back at her for all the lies over the years? In the glamorous world of The Bold and the Beautiful where high fashion and high drama collide, every character hides a secret or two. But as the web of lies and deceit tightens around the Forrester clan, one newcomer stands out: Luna Nozawa. With her serene demeanor and charming smile, Luna appears to be the epitome of innocence. But as the drama unfolds, fans are beginning to wonder, is Luna Nozawa the real con artist lurking in the shadows? ####a mysterious arrival. Luna's entrance onto the Bold and the Beautiful stage was nothing short of enigmatic. Introduced as a quiet yet talented designer, she quickly made waves at Forrester Creations. Her designs were fresh, innovative, and quickly gained the attention of the Forrester family, especially Ridge, who saw in her a potential protégé. But from the moment she stepped into the spotlight, there was something off about Luna, something that didn't quite add up. Her background was shrouded in mystery. Unlike other characters whose pasts are laid bare for viewers, Luna's history seemed to be deliberately vague. She rarely spoke about her life before coming to Los Angeles, and when she did, her stories were often contradictory. One day she mentioned growing up in a small town in Japan. The next, she hinted at a life in New York's fashion scene. The inconsistencies were small but noticeable, leaving fans to speculate about who Luna really was. ###unraveling the threads. As Luna ingratiated herself with the Forresters, it became clear that she wasn't just there to design clothes. She seemed to have a keen interest in the personal lives of those around her, especially the powerful men at Forrester Creations. Her interactions with Ridge in particular raised eyebrows. Was she simply seeking his mentorship, or did she have a more sinister agenda? It wasn't long before Luna's actions began to raise suspicions. She was often caught eavesdropping on private conversations, her eyes flickering with a strange intensity as she absorbed every detail. When confronted, she would laugh it off, claiming she was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. But it became clear that Luna was always in the right place at the right time, gathering information, biding her time. The turning point came when Luna started showing an uncanny knowledge of Forrester Creations' inner workings. She knew about deals that hadn't been made public, and she seemed to have access to confidential files. At first, it was brushed off as her being a diligent employee, but soon, the coincidences were too frequent to ignore. ###a master manipulator. As Luna's influence grew, so did her manipulation of those around her. She had a way of playing people against each other, subtly planting seeds of doubt and discord. Her soft-spoken nature made her seem harmless, but behind that gentle facade was a sharp mind capable of weaving intricate plots. Her relationship with R.J. Ridge's son was particularly telling. What started as a seemingly innocent flirtation quickly escalated into something more dangerous. Luna had R.J. wrapped around her finger, using him to gain access to areas of Forrester creations that were off-limits to her. She fed him half-truths and lies, pushing him to act in ways that would benefit her in the long run. But Luna's most significant move was her connection to Poppy, another enigmatic figure who had recently arrived in Los Angeles. The two women shared a bond that went beyond friendship. It was almost as if they were partners in crime. While Poppy's wild antics and carefree attitude drew attention, Luna operated in the background, using Poppy as a distraction while she continued her schemes. ####The unraveling. The facade began to crack when Luna made a critical mistake. She underestimated the intelligence of Katie Logan, who had been watching her closely. Katie had seen her share of con artists in her time, and there was something about Luna that didn't sit right with her. When Luna tried to manipulate Katie, it backfired spectacularly. Katie's instincts kicked in, and she began digging into Luna's past, uncovering a trail of deception that led back years. Katie wasn't the only one closing in on Luna. RG, too, began to see the cracks in her story. The more time he spent with her, the more he realized that Luna wasn't who she claimed to be. Her stories didn't add up, and her behavior became increasingly erratic as she struggled to maintain her lies. It all came to a head when Luna's true identity was finally revealed. She wasn't just a talented designer with a mysterious past. She was a seasoned con artist who had spent years perfecting her craft. Her real name wasn't even Luna Nozawa. She had assumed multiple identities over the years, each one carefully crafted to gain the trust of those around her before she struck. #### The fallout. The revelation sent shockwaves through Forrester Creations. Luna's betrayal cut deep, especially for Ridge, who had taken her under his wing. The Forresters had dealt with their share of scandals, but this was different. Luna had infiltrated their lives, their business, and their hearts, all for her gain. But the biggest shock came when it was revealed that Luna had been working with Poppy all along. The two women had orchestrated a plan to bring down Forrester Creations from the inside, using their charm and cunning to manipulate everyone around them. Their ultimate goal? To steal Forrester's most valuable designs and sell them to the highest bidder. ###. The aftermath. As Luna and Poppy made their escape, the Forresters were left to pick up the pieces. The damage had been done, but they were determined not to let Luna and Poppy get away with their crimes. A manhunt was launched, with Ridge leading the charge. He wasn't just fighting for his company, he was fighting for his family. In the end, Luna Nozawa's story serves as a cautionary tale in the world of Asterisk, the bold and the beautiful Asterisk. In a place where appearances are everything, even the most innocent-looking face can hide the darkest secrets. And as the Forrester family learned, sometimes the greatest threats come from those you trust the most.